going on, everyone? Jason Croxford, or Better Body 90 here today. Just finished, go figure, legs and back, P90X. My report today, or my update before I get into today's message was, or is, that I found my magic number. I finally got up to 20 pounds in my weighted vest, and you know, it hurt, okay? I didn't quite finish some of the reps. I wouldn't do the max, like for any of you that do legs and back, you know, you might go up to 25 reps. I would get to like 16 or 18 and I would just feel the burn, which is what I'm going for, okay? I'm going for more of the resistance, not the, I'm going for the anaerobic, not the aerobic workout part of that. So 20 pounds seems to be good for me. Keep in mind, I'm at 20 pounds now, 2 years later, being on and off with P90X, doing Insanity, various workouts. So, you know, I've been around quite a bit here. I'm conditioned for it. So don't start there. And, you know, 6 weeks ago, I didn't start with 20 pounds. I started with, I think it was 6 pounds. So, you know, I've been adding as I go. Don't throw yourself into something with, for example, if you're just starting P90X, you're like, ooh, you know what, I want to add more intensity. Don't get a weight vest and put 20 pounds in it and go for it, because it's going to hurt, okay? It's going to really hurt and you could injure yourself. A lot of people always, you know, they're asking me, you know, is a weighted vest a smart idea? Well, guess what? Working out in general obviously will heighten your risk for injury because you're putting your body through a lot of moves it's not used to. There's different things that can go wrong, which is why you need to focus as much as you can on form. And my favorite phrase, listen to your body. Okay, your body is going to tell you, if you listen to it, it's going to tell you that's good, that's bad, that's too much weight, that's not enough weight. You know, if you listen to your body, it's going to tell you. Now, the other thing is, I wanted to kind of come with you with this message as we're reaching the end of the year. I went for my walk, just finished my cool down, and I was just kind of thinking of, you know, where I'm at now. I'm day 2 into my 6th week. Next week, I'm going to do just a regular P90X classic recovery week. So I'm 6 weeks resistance training, then a classic recovery week, and then I'm going to mix it up and do another 6 weeks, which I'll tell you when I get there. But you know what? Right now, I'm sore after every workout. I get pretty sore. But guess what? I'm adding every single week extra reps. I'm adding every single week extra weight. I'm incrementally stepping up to increase the strength that I have. So it's a step-by-step process. But my message, or what I want to bring to you today is, you know what, I'm showing up, besides 2 days in this entire 6 weeks, I was kind of, didn't really feel like working out. I still showed up. I did what I had to do, which is what is most important. I showed up and I did what I had to do. Too many times we get into something, we think this is what I want, but we don't really, truly want it. We don't truly have the solid intent to get it done. It's very easy to say something, and it's much harder over time to stick with it to get to what you want, because you have to show up and you have to do what it takes. So if you're one of those people, and I've had these questions before, hey, you know what, I don't want to do this workout, and this workout on P90X. Should I even bother? No, you shouldn't. Because if that's the mindset that you have, then you're not going to make it. You have to be willing to do what it takes to show up, to put in the work, to go through the pain, to rest, to recover, to eat right. You have to be willing to do it all. I consider P90X a full-time job. It really is. It is a full-time job because you're working out on average about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes a day, yoga an hour and a half. So it's a lot of time, but it's not the workouts. I've said this before, the workouts are destructive. The rest, recovery, and the nutrition are constructive. Okay, so it's not just the workouts, it's not just that hour to hour and 15 minutes. Believe me, I used to serve. My first year at P90X, I was a server. I would work 12-hour shifts straight through, no break. So I would go and do a crazy workout, then go to work and have to hold a tray. And believe me, there were times where I'd be holding a heavy tray and my bicep, after doing back and biceps, would cramp. And I'd have to be running around and my arm would just be locked. Okay, it sucks. I know it's hard, but you have to be willing to do what it takes. If you don't have time throughout the day, wake up a little bit earlier. If you want to, if that's what you want. Okay, you don't have to do any of this. What you need to ask yourself is, what level of fitness and health do I want? It's not black and white. Okay, it's not skinny and scrawny and then jacked up. It's not, you know, fat or in shape. There's all kinds of in-betweens. ask yourself, what do you really want, what can you do, and what can you put in to get that result? What healthy do you want? Do you want to be absolutely ripped up and jacked? Well, go to the gym and lift really heavy weights and eat a lot of food. Do you want to just lose 20 pounds and be a little bit healthier? Well, you know what, start cutting little things out of your diet and maybe start working out a little bit more. Add a little bit more cardio and some weight training. But you don't have to go intense. You know, it's what you want. You don't have to do any of it, okay? You don't. But at the end, you're not going to get any results if you don't put in the work. So that's what it comes down to. What do you really want? That's it. You know what, we're coming to the end of the year, so this is go time. January 1st is the most time where most people start out again. Why don't you start today? Get going right now. Which I'm going to leave you with this. It's kind of short notice, but if you were planning to order, say, P90X, Insanity, Power 90, Shakeology, whatever it is, okay, today, the 21st of December, is the last day you can place an order with regular shipping to get your package before the end of the year so you can start right away. If you want to pay a little bit extra and do the 2-day shipping, then the 26th is the last day that you can place an order. So if you've been planning to order but you have not yet, then you need to order either today the 21st for regular shipping or by the 26th of December for 2-day shipping to get your package on time to start your goal on time. Visit me on Facebook. I'll put the link in the video description. Hang out with me there. Leave your comments. Love to chat with you and hear what your journey is like and what you're going through and how you are pushing through. This is Jason Croxford or Better Body 90. I'm going to go eat some food. Take care of yourselves and push play.